Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new 9-minute show. It's the Creative Breakthrough Coaching Bites up in the orange square there in the left. And it's one creative tip and a bit of chat, maximum 9 minutes, probably. And it's, hello, I'm looking like this, by the way, in case you were wondering. And it's every Monday, like today, for example, every Wednesday, every Friday. And it's a little live show where I give you a little nugget. Do say hello if you are watching. I won't say hello to you until the last 3 minutes. That's how it works. So, because otherwise I would never, ever do this in 9 minutes. You know me. So today's coaching bite, today's creative breakthrough coaching bite is Let's Argue. I was going to show you this as well on the, because I always forget what the show's called, which isn't so cool. The Creative Breakthrough Coaching Bites show, or if it would like to focus, CB squared in brackets. How about that? Because it's CBCB, you see, Creative Bites Coaching, Creative Breakthrough Coaching Bites, CB in brackets squared. That's what it's about. Today's tip is this: let's argue. Let's argue. You want an argument? I'll give you an argument. What I'm talking about is people arguing for why they can't do things. Do you have any of those? I've had a few this week, actually, because I'm doing, shameless plug, I'm doing a challenge which has started today, and you can join if you haven't already. Join. It's called the Creative Breakthrough Challenge as a coincidence. And so many, no, not many, but some people argue for why they can't sign up. And I know that they're brilliant. They're really, really excellent arguers for why they can't do it. For a start, there's a whole load of other 5-day challenges on the market at the moment. It's just after Christmas. They're just getting into the new year. They've got too much on already. They don't want to spread themselves too thinly. They're just coming into their major program and they need to focus everything on it. I get that. But they spend so much energy trying to convince other people why they can't do something. They could be spending it on convincing themselves why they can. So I've got this little thing when people are saying to me, yeah, I'd like to, but, or, well, I really should do that one day, but I'm not quite, ready yet. They've got so many excellent arguments for why they can't. I say to them, pretend, well, there's two things I do actually. One is I say, oh, okay, give me some more reasons why you can't. Give me some more. Okay, give me another one. Give me another one. Okay, is that all? Aren't there any more reasons why you can't do it? Give me some more. Give me some more. And by the time they've come out with like 10 or 20 arguments why they can't, they're so bored and pissed off with themselves for being such negative souls that they sometimes end up doing it anyway and say, stuff that, I'm sick of all those reasons why I can't. The other thing you can do is say, take all that energy that you have spent arguing for why you can't do it and turn it around. Balance the scales. If you've found 10 or even 3 or even 1 good reason, good reason why you can't do it. And this is something you say you want to do, don't forget. It's not something you don't want to do. It's something which you've claimed you want to do, but then you find all the reasons why you can't. In other words, excuses to put it off. So I say, okay, you've done the negative stuff. Fine. Well done. Excellent. Now give me all the reasons why you can do it. And I don't accept silence as an answer. Give me some reasons why you can. And sometimes I take the role of arguing why they can't. And their objective is to convince me that they can. And I will give them all of their own arguments back at them. Yeah, but you haven't got time. Yeah, but, you can do it next year. It's okay. Or, yeah, but what if you fail? What if it's crap? you're not ready. You're not prepared. You really need one more qualification before you actually do this thing. I give them all their own arguments back at them. They start getting really irritated with me, giving them their arguments for why they can't do it. So if you want to argue for something, try this. Argue for why you can do something. And you'll find it's much more satisfying, and you'll feel much better about yourself, and you'll feel much more empowered. Argue for why you can. because it's just as valid. You know that old saying, what is it? Argue for your limitations and they're yours. Or whether you think you can and you think you can't, you're right. Well, this is so true. Everything, every opinion we hold about our future capabilities is completely invented. We haven't got a clue what we're able to do or not able to do at any given point in the future. How could we be? We haven't tried yet. So instead of arguing for why you can't, argue for why you can. And there's just as much chance that you'll be a success at whatever it is, that you'll be able to fit in my 5-day challenge, than that you won't be able to. Of course, we all have the same amount of time in our lives, and it's a question of priorities, isn't it? And I'm not saying, you know, don't get your priorities right, but just make sure you're arguing for the right thing. I've got some comments here. Give me some comments. I've got 3 minutes to say hello to you. I've got Trish. Hello, Trish. How are you doing? What are you going to argue for? Give me some. Everybody. Tell me what you're going to argue for this week. The things you're going to argue that you can do, not that you can't. I've got Yuruska. Hello, Yuruska. How are you doing? About to start the challenge, I hope. Start the 5-day challenge, which is called It's the Creative Breakthrough Challenge, and it's starting today. You can join today. Go to this page. This is me jumping into my promo here. It's free, you know. I mean, it's to make you more creative. I've already, the first video is out there, and I've got some comments from people doing it saying they really like it. I won't go into any more details. So go for it. infinitecreativitynow.com/5days, and it's free with the coupon code 5 days, with days in capitals. Thomas, hello, Thomas. How are you doing? Listen, for you guys who are in the challenge, I'm going to do live later on tonight, talking about the first day, looking at some of your contributions so far. It's going to be really, really cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey, I've squeezed it in. That's good, isn't it? So, well, let me tell you about the challenge. If you do the challenge, it's 5 days to get you more creative as you would love to be. And I did a challenge last year. It was great, but this isn't the same. It's a bit different. You've got a members area. Look, this is your hub and your creative mission. It's really cool. You've got videos and everything. You've got goals that you can set for yourself. For example, they're really fun. You know, the idea is that it's fun. It's gamified, not boring. So you can set your goals. You can choose as soon as you've watched all the lessons. You can click here, and it goes ka-ching or something, and you get points. When all of the exercises are submitted, you click there, you get even more points. When you've seen all the webinars, bam, you get loads of points. So it's really fun. It's motivating. These are the pre-course actions. Every time you click, you get points. Here's the first training, which is today's. So you can join today, no problem. If you do the training, you click on the training, well, you've got a page for the training. You've got the video here, very short video, less than 10 minutes, in between 5 and 10 minutes. And probably more like 5 for the rest of them. And for each video, you've got an action. You've got a few actions, but they're so simple. It's literally, you know, just read something or click something and you get your points. So, and there is an activity to do. And we've got a Facebook group. It's really fun. People are posting in the Facebook group already. It's great. I'm actually preaching to the converted here because all you guys are members already. But thanks anyway. Thanks for bearing with me on that. So that's the thing that I'd like you to do. And thanks for watching. So you see, I told you, 9 minutes. 9 minutes, bing. Don't argue for your limitations. Argue for why you can. Talk to you again soon. Bye for now.